Привет, друзья. Масс Эффект 2, ремастер. В общем, продолжаем мы стрим. Да, сейчас мы поможем Джейкобу с его миссией. Возьмем задание. Направляемся на планету EU, систему Альфа-Дракона. Ладно.
No messages for you, Commander.
Что сказал? Ну я понял. Это. Я еще не установил ее. Я еще не установил Форзу. Мне просто откат пришел от стандартного издания, потому что мне деньги вернут позже. Да, доброе утро всем, да. Доброе утро всем. Вот. Сегодня опять ранний стрим, завтра уже не будет его. Так. Где эта планета? Ух, ничего, тут у меня заданий сколько. Ой-ой-ой. World of Tanks, что ли? Я не играю вот там. Понял. А я ни разу не играл в танки ведь. Но она хорошо славится, да, эта игрушка. Ни разу не играл. Вот туда, по-моему, Джейкобу. Так, а у тебя Форза на... Ничего себе, 7 лет. Молодец. Это... А у тебя Форза на чем? На ПК? Все, отлично, тоже в Стиме взял. Я вначале тоже хотел на это Gold Edition взять, короче. Microsoft не стал покупать. Microsoft Store не стал покупать. Ну, на стриме зайдешь, увидишь. Я потом напишу. На этой, как она называется? Блин. На ультимат издания там что-то в 2 раза больше будут очков мне даваться. За гонки. Что там, что за что-то? Еще какие-то эти спины будут, короче, эти рулетки, короче, тоже в 2 раза больше даваться. Ой, подожди. Нет, не Гаррес. Так, давай Тейна возьмем, что ли. Так, ну давай вот это покачаем. А что это не качается? Попробую сегодня, постараюсь установить. Все нормально будет. На стриме сидим. Вот. Там онлайн, наверное, будет. Да. Там как раз это сезон вышел. Блин, я... Да. Говорят, последний сезон сейчас вышел. Больше обновляться не будет. Forza Horizon 4. Все. Прекратила она поддержку.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Найдите уцелевших. Ну пошли искать уцелевших.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to them.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger?
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Если картинка тормознулась, то я специально сделал. Еще двух. Так. А давай поговорим об аварийных протоколах.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Так, кто-то говорит, аварийные протоколы, давай небезопасное приземление.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Местная еда.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination
А вот
or
сейчас в этой
preparation.
флоре
Impact on higher
моему
cognitive
тейну
abilities
нормально
and
будет?
long-term memory is
Надеюсь,
cumulative,
это не
but significant
влажная
within a
флора.
standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Протокол активации.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Ладно, пошли.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
Ну ладно, пошли. Разведаем ситуацию. Кто
You
прячется?
came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Что достойно?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Да что ты говоришь? Серьезно?
Yeah! Get him!
Ах ты, блин. Почему такой разброс пуль? Тут много.
Got it!
Neural decay doesn't quite cover the reality of it.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Грибов наелись, бля.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers. Hostiles are cleared!
They have the same uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Убирайтесь отсюда.
He keeps us. Protect them.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Честь. Вытяни. Роботы.
Up front!
Роботы.
Taking cover!
Блин, такой разброс
Got it.
пушку, бля.
Even Terminus pirate clans rarely kill their own crew to enforce discipline.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, All the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Кто зашел на канал, всех приветствую. Доброе утро. Не забывайте подписаться на канал.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Уходи.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The post corpse looks like it's been here years, like a warning. These others, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Incoming!
Positioning! Come on over!
Привет, Айзек. Спасибо. Доброе утро. Спасибо за лайк. Куда полетели-то? А, вон он.
Targeting.
Very well.
Молодцы. Хорошая команда.
Have a nice trip.
Молодцы. Джейкоб молодец. Ой, что сдохну? Что мне делать? Все идут.
Impact event.
You're done! Drop.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. I got him. I'll put him down!
Impact imminent.
Clean kill.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away.
Отлично.
This thing is not my father.
Ой-ой-ой.
My shields are down.
On it.
Блин, вообще попасть.
Have a nice trip. Right.
It will be done.
Это робот. Так, надо защиту измен.
About to get hot.
Nice targeting.
Amankira be praised.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Что, ничего нет, что ли? Детская ПК.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Изучить.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Привет, Мингейм. Спасибо за лайк. Джейкоб Террell уладил проблемы с отцом. Спасибо за хороший стрим. Какая-то короткая миссия просто вообще. Еще какое-нибудь задание будет от него.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Капитан корабля Альянса отправляется сюда, чтобы взять под стражу капитана Тейлора и его команду. Когда они прибудут на место, мы уже будем далеко отсюда. Ладно, под стражу, конечно.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Ну, вы знали,
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Miranda?
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Так, Джейкобу помогли. Пойдем Джеки, по-моему. Покажи, может, что-нибудь можем. Совершенствовать, ну, что знать. Так, ладно.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Завтра еще подскочу, чтобы вы знали, с молодцом Дрелом все в порядке. Мы уладили все по закону, и он работает со мной. Так, ты не сообщить можешь. Так, ты не сообщить. Что мне пришло письмо?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Это было.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ладно, сохраняем. Летели Джеки помогать. Ладно, лететь. На прогиб. Система Дака. Так, а где транслятор?
Only half our fuel remains.
Так. Давай, Джек. Вроде включить не было.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Not surprising if this was a Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Поставил Ведьмака. Чтобы стримить, да? У меня плойки нету. Сейчас не актуально, конечно, PlayStation 4 покупать. Да их, по-моему, уже и нету. Пожалуйста.
The elusive man request.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Давай. С DLC будешь проходить или нет? Или в начале будешь это?
I remember escaping to this
Просто
room,
Ведьмак
fighting
всё
here.
проходить.
I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard
Ты
between
про
me
чё?
and freedom. He
Да
was
не, в
begging for his
магазинах
life.
нет плоек. Не, они еще наверное, производятся, но я просто в магазинах не садимся еще. Пятый бы взял бы, конечно. А по сюжетке, да, потом DLC. Сейчас зимняя охота там будет у тебя. Интересно, она сильно отличается от ПК? Тоже со скидкой взял, да? Или без скидки? Она у тебя была уже. Была?
One down.
Я не понимаю, почему... 4000, да, за диск? А, за эти дисковые? А, это дисковые.
That's right. They used to stage fights
Да,
here,
ну если
pit
бы...
me against other kids.
А, вы видео?
I loved it.
Ага.
Only time I was
Нормально
ever out of my
цена?
cell.
За полное издание, да? Gold Edition, да, у тебя?
What were they
Если
studying?
Gold Edition,
Hell
нормально
if I
цена.
know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Ведьмака только на геймпаде надо проходить.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need
Зимняя
permission to
охота
terminate. I
будет
repeat,
долго у
permission
тебя,
to
если
terminate.
стримить.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
DLC мелкие, которых нет на ПК. На ПК нет таких
I
DLC.
broke out when my guards disappeared.
Да ну, там
I
есть,
started that
чё.
riot.
Да, ну да, конечно, все.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
Какие там мелкие
The other kids
DLC,
attacked
там
me,
с
the guards
этим,
attacked me. The automated systems attacked me.
с
That
оборотнем.
doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
С оборотнем, по-моему, я помню, с троллем, по-моему, да? Тролли мостом. Такие, что ли? Они маленькие. Короткие. Не, на ПК тоже есть DLC маленькие.
This place is supposed to be
В год,
empty.
в год,
Who the
в
fuck
год.
shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Сейчас в Стиме не знаю. В Гоге было. Дополнительно. Где год нет в Стиме? В Стиме. А в Гоге. А Гог. О, привет, мистер Фокс. Доброе утро. Завтра у меня не будет тренировки. Скорее всего. Вот, не знаю. Скорее всего, нет. А, ты чекал? Нет, там Гоги есть, Гоги. Чё никаких стрелять не надо? Блин, а тогда я бы хотел посмотреть, что там на ПК у тебя будет. Ой, фу, блин. На консоли. Да. Это эксклюзивно для консоли, да? Блин, тогда я не видел, наверное, скорее всего. Чтоб ты постримил. Я посмотрел. Я не понял, почему у него жизни прибавляется. Баг какой-то словил. Блин. Ну тут ты долго до этого будешь доходить, до этих DLC. Вначале сюжетку пройдешь. Потом два больших дополнения. Кровь и вино. А или может ты вот во время сюжетки будешь и маленький DLC проходить? Это скорее всего DLC, она как, она берется, да, на этой, как сказать, на доске там, доска объявлений. И ты берешь там вот это задание, да? DLC открывается. Так, я понял. Ну, раньше так работало. Привет. Лайсеринг Волф. Привет, а ты подписан на меня? Лайсеринг Волф. Давай, если что. Подписывайся, я подпишусь. Герои новые. Надо посмотреть мне тогда. Раз ты говоришь, что на PlayStation есть. Блин. Так, а где вот это? Улучшение оружия, что-то типа того. Лайсеринг Волф. Ты подписан? Подписывайся. Если у тебя свой канал есть, я подпишусь на тебя. Ладно, потом гляну. Кастомизация. А, новая кастомизация. А на ПК такой нету кастомизации? Да, только если мода ставить, да?
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed
Кстати, если
off.
моды поставить, тебе не забанят.
But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Там же на Ведьмака много модов вышло. На Nexus, сайт Nexus.
We've been spotted.
Если там это. Если на Ведьмака поставить моду. Не забанят? Не, ну это только на ПК, конечно. Да, все. Еще есть собаки, да? Нет, есть. Ну это, на ПК я имел в виду. Там есть этот Nexus сайт. Он моды делает на всевозможные игры. Там выбрать-то можно, я имею в виду там улучшенная графика, что там. Я не имею в виду там что-нибудь такое. Да, там всяких разных хватает модов. И замены персонажей, и кастомизация, оружие, много всего. Вообще полностью всю игру изменить модами. Так как нежелательно ставить моды. Потом вылетает игра, блин.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
На PlayStation, наверное, нету.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose.
Модов
We're shutting Kelton down.
Не
What a
дополнительно.
disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who are they? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was done. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Подожди. А это что? Давай почитаем информацию.
We can use this.
Сила биотического удара. Так. Шепард, ты уже скоро героем станешь. Пару заданий есть, а? Ох ты. Еще огнеметчики.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kirek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk crates. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Sure thing.
On my way.
I'll put him down.
Иди сюда.
Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all.
Heading in for the kill.
On it. Targeting.
I'm on him.
Ах ты, блин.
I'll put him down.
only room left is my old cell. Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Че нас ждали здесь? Поджидали, попало. Легко справились. Меня даже ни разу не ранили. Надежный контейнер. Давай шикуем. Так. Иди сюда. Так, это что? Это же, да? Вот это. Ага. Вот это. Да? А, это кредиты. Ну ладно. Так. Все, пошлите. Больше нечего говорить. У меня в полном. Так, что мы сохранимся? Желательно надо сохраниться, вдруг. Я хочу героя везде. Затем заложим бомбу. А, ну это тюрьма. Да, пофиг, почему-то можно заложить.
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Сорвем? А с ним что?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Ух ты, герой плюс 19 часов.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Чего еще чувствовать? Есть, блин, чего? Ага. Что осталось-то? Следы за совершенным проем. Где?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Слишком взорвет, да? Дичь. Яд. Ганит татуировку. Отлично. Так, большой комплекс уничтожен. Больше всего не мешает Джек сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Преобразует поглощенную биотическую энергию, позволяя увеличить урон наносимому здоровью, броне, биотическим барьером. Тут она вас неожиданно, это Джек. Сюда опять.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Героя плюс 15 заработал. Неплохо. Неплохо. Так, что у нас тут есть по заданию? Взять такси до синих. Так, а где у нас? Кстати, а ничего не надо мне надо.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
I can't believe the collectors were once Prothean.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Yes.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
А мы вино добыли, это нет?
How may I help you, Commander?
Вот ваш бренди.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish he weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Что доктор делать вакс? Капитан на мостике.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
От Лесли, я на Эйе. Я что-то сел за пербождение. Это благодарность, вернитесь к вам. Так, есть какая-то информация, по-моему?
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Garrus doesn't need anyone to hold him.
True. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Ничего нету для меня. Вербовать юстициаров. Давай попробуем. Джейкобу. Так, а там же взять такси надо. Я посмотрю. Yes.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program, signing bonuses, and retirement options.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Whatever you say. Pardon me. Sell at 40.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on in my suit.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blast of the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium stand by our product, which puts the Hanar in a lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Да, биотика, например. Ой, тоже. Ой. О, мы ее тоже открыли. О. Попробуй, не пока поиграй.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Так вы все его спросили, ладно?
I should go.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Да, слушай. А. Понял. Рыч.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Shepard knows impossible odds. Believe me.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Shepard knows impossible odds. Believe me.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volus.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Let's find Samara before the detective has to.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark. I killed him! Open fire!
Я не понял, нафига они здесь? Солен здесь?
Those were my best troops.
О, так она сейчас у меня будет в
Tell
команде.
me what I need to know, and I will be
Samara.
gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
But you'll only obey for a day. After that, you'll kill her for doing her job?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilion may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A small chance is better than none.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Так, ну ладно, что, пошли хоть. Пить на фора. Где-то здесь стоял, он даст. Он даст. Залом. А вот, ну.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Так, лифт, так. Где-то его можно. Как же массу стрелять? Успокоись.
Weakening their integrity.
Moving to point.
No sweat. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Hostile forces have engaged.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will induce biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. Limited exposure.
Gotcha. Right. My favorite thing. I can take you on. Want some more?
That should take the heat off. Right. Moving to target.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for... It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
This looks interesting.
Сила пятического вообще нема.
We've been spotted.
Gas.
Excuse me. Request for assistance.
I'll destroy you!
down.
I'll tear you apart. Eclipse forever. I can tell.
You're up.
Nothing can stop me.
On my way.
Rerouting power.
I'll find cover.
Застрял туда своей ракетой
Moving to point. Have a nice trip. Targeting.
Contact. Mind over matter.
Sure thing.
Nothing can stop me.
No sweat.
Deploying warfield.
All mine. Right. That should take the heat off. Right.
Heavies.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now. On target. This should take the heat off.
тебя столкну сейчас. Я не могу ничего сделать, блин. Блин, не прыгает, ничего. Врачу. Блин, ну конечно, начинай за мной. Ну ё-моё.
We've been spotted.
Deploying warfare! Weakening their integrity!
Долбались, сука, козлы. Азари на достану. Это данные есть.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We should have killed that bitch.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
Gunship above!
Barriers up.
Так, Много крови. Пошел.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Forest Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Yeah, sorry. Don't think it's come up.
When the chips are down, even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
He's in no condition to fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Nice.
Throwing up a barrier.
Куда здесь босс?
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass! New victims.
Take the heat off. On it. That's me, Shepard.
Так, ребята, подходим туда. Что?
Throwing up a barrier.
Пошел говном.
Targeting. Gotta hurt.
No sweat. Got you!
I bet the name of that ship is in here somewhere.
Димета, наверное. Работает.
Gotta be the ship Samara wanted.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Периметр. Ну, что-нибудь валяется? Да ничего не... Ладно, возвращаемся.
Back to the main yard at the spaceport.
Let's go.
Да.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway,
Привет.
thank you.
Да, не раз.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Thank you.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to
Я
leave,
знаю
show it to
название
her.
корабля.
I've got the name of the ship.
Периметр.
Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Знай, раз. Ну да, тяжеловато, Ник. Ты не извини, если что это неправильно выговариваю. Снайрест. 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 Блин, понятно. Интересно переводится, но никак не переводится.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I
Снайрест.
was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi.
Сейчас правильно
She's a
выговариваешь?
dangerous
Снайрест?
criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your
Я
decisions.
Horizon
But I'm running
Ultimate
a
Edition
military
купил.
operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Я жду вас на борту.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
Мне
I must
написали
be
письмо,
sworn to
что
your
вернут в
service so
течение
that I am
30
never
дней.
forced to choose between your orders and the
Не,
code.
деньги сразу не вернули, написали письмо. Ну, вернут, что надеюсь. Игра у меня сразу же исчезла из библиотеки.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your
В общем, я
choices are
взял
my choices. Your morals are my
последнее издание.
Your
До этого
wishes
хотел
are my
предпоследнее брать. Там было стандартное, потом улучшенное. А я взял ультимат, короче, со всеми, короче. Под дорогой.
I
Ну,
never thought
просто
I'd see a
подорвался.
Justicar swear an oath like that.
Ну вот,
If you make me do anything extremely
сегодня,
dishonorable,
надеюсь,
I may need
установлю.
to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Ты честен, если ваш приказ заставит меня пойти против чести, возможно, мне придется убить вас после окончания срока службы. Ты
I
честен?
can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
меня дело канает.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the bolus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Блин, ну я уже, наверное, скоро 3 часа буду сидеть. Я думаю, заканчивать. Я на проб пришел, думал, сейчас заканчивать буду. Сейчас посмотрю, если какая миссия осталась. Не знаю, мне чуть по делам надо идти. Потому что я не... Наверное, сейчас, наверное, закончу. Я думаю, наверное, сейчас закончу. Надо по делам идти. 2 только часа, да. Сейчас посмотрю, блин. Делам надо идти.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. For an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Так. У меня теперь в команде Самара. Смотри, видишь, у меня почти герой скоро прокачается. Чуть-чуть осталось. Отступник мне вообще ни о чем. Я думаю, если до героя дойду до конца, ветка закроется, отступник уберется, наверное. Я так думаю, надеюсь. О, блин. А, все. Конечная игра. Ну, конечная миссия с коллекционером. Все, мне сейчас надо прокачивать корабль, короче. У меня, короче, финал. У меня уже финал. Старые сохранки. Броня. Да, уже почти финал, наверное. Ближе к финалу.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Да.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
It's good to have her on the team.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Чего тут осталось? О, тут планеты захватывают. Подожди. Так, а вот этих захватов какой-то, подожди. Коллекционеров, то что мне надо делать? Систему турномнемозина. Тут нет ее, да? Тут вот еще есть какие-то задания. Вот эти задания, что можно мне пройти? Прокачаться уже до конца. Ладно, я думаю, на этом остановимся. В общем, всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Заходил. Ставил лайки. Да. Снарест, а ты будешь что сегодня стримить, нет? Будешь что сегодня стримить, нет? В общем, ладно, всем пока.